Hello Virgo and Virgo Rising, welcome to my esoteric channel. My name is Kat and this is your November reading. And before I start, I just want to say a quick thank you to everybody who subscribed to my channel and also for all your feedback. I really appreciate it, so thank you very much. So Virgo, I think you will like your November. There should be a feeling of contentment and happiness, maybe something to celebrate. Because at the core of your reading, you have this energy of, you have a chariot. So it's this energy of a winner. So that tells me that there's some victories are on the horizon. Maybe it's something that wasn't easy to achieve. So there might have been some battles with somebody or something that you really tried hard to improve or change something, but you should come out of it as a winner. And your supportive energy is Four of Pentacles, which means power. So that tells me that you do have a power to win this war, whatever it is that you're fighting for. You have the power to improve your situation or get what you want, get whatever you're after. And Chariot also is a very good energy for traveling. So if there's a travel coming up for you in the month of November, that would be highly beneficial. Also, it might mean a move. So some of you might be moving residence. The only thing I would like to point out with this, the Four of Pentacles energy, is that there might be a sense of holding back or like holding too tight to your possessions, or maybe you're fighting for some possessions. Maybe you're fighting with somebody about money. So if this is in relationships, so just be careful, because it's other than that, I don't see any negativity, but there is this, it's a bit of like a miserly energy, but it also means that basically your needs will be taken care of. So everything you need, you will have, and you have the power to win all your battles in the month of November. So it's a winning. You're a winner. It's a winning energy. And then also you have so out of your 10 cards in the spread, 5 of them are major arcana, which tells me that you're not, in the month of November, you're not dealing with mundane stuff, mundane things like daily little things, because half of your cards are major arcana. This tells me that there are some larger forces at play. Perhaps many of these things you're dealing with right now are somewhat predestined. Maybe there's some karmic things you have to deal with, some lessons to be learned. And why I think that also, because you have the High Priestess in the past, and this is it's a very spiritual card, but it's also a card of karma or destiny or things that are hidden, some secrets maybe, or something that you have to uncover or discover yourself. And many times it takes time, it takes patience. And the one thing I see, that maybe in the month of November you might feel a bit restless and impatient. You have the Temperance in reverse. So Temperance also means balancing energies, and also turning everything negative into positive. But you have it in reverse, so, and you have it in your position of your thoughts. So please make sure that your thinking is positive, because this will be influencing you very strongly in the month of November, because clearly you're fighting for something. So you have to have this faith or belief, and you have to believe in yourself first of all. You have to have positive mental attitude, and you will win whatever it is that you're fighting for. On your basis, this is a beautiful card. You have this maybe there should be this sense of accomplishment and success, even opulence, or again all the material abundance, or you should be quite content with your living environment or with your surroundings. And So that's a very nice energy to have. And then going forward, you have Justice. So I think there is a chance, there might be a chance that you might be fighting with somebody, or if it's not a person, it could be a corporation, because Justice, this could be some dealings with court systems. So there could be lawyers coming into your, in your future. This is also in the future, just in general, this is getting just rewards. There'll be justice done. So whether this is your I'm not sure whether your wish will come true or not. In November, I'm being shown that you have what it takes to fight this battle, whatever it is that you're fighting for. You also might be connected to a person born under the sign of Libra, or somebody who is showing these the characteristics of Libra, which is a very balanced person, very just, very clearly thinking, with clear communication. And so it's all about justice. And I see that there might be some development. And as I said, maybe if it's even, it doesn't have to be a divorce, or it doesn't have to be anything like that. It might be maybe you're negotiating a contract when it comes to work, or some other legal things, legal paperwork that you're working on. So there might be some development in regards to that by I would say next year, October. So just pay attention to that, because this is going into the future long term. In November, you should be as I said, in a feeling of, there should be a feeling of happiness and something to celebrate. And it's almost like, because you had some emotional difficulty in the past, but you managed to overcome it. There's some improvement with you, Virgo, in the month of November, and you'll be able to enjoy yourself more in November. And there'll be some celebration. And this card actually means joy, happiness, and even feasting. So maybe there'll be some celebration. You'll be invited to some event. So this is a very nice energy. And then your environment, you have the moon in reverse, which is very nice that it's reverse. Normally it would be more of a darker, very heavy emotional energy. Maybe some enemies, maybe some difficulties in relationships, maybe some intrigues, maybe backstabbing and things of that nature. But because it's in reverse, that tells me that even if there was something like this in the past in your environment will be improving in the month of November. So you should feel like a lightness, or so people you work with, your family, your friends, there should be a lighter energy coming from these people towards you. So that's very nice to see. And then in your hopes and fears, you have this card of wise administrations of affairs. So it's almost like, so that's why I think something's going on. I think that's why I think you're fighting for something, or you're working on something, working on some paperwork, on some contract, or I don't know, something of that nature. Because so Four of Swords in reverse, it's like, if it's upright, it's just time out. You need to rest. It's almost like exile. You need to check out, you need to rest, you're exhausted, there was maybe too much mental energy in the past. In reverse is the opposite, rest, or there is actually you don't want to rest because there is so much to do. It's almost like you have to get organized, and it's all about, because it's mental, there is some planning, there's some kind of strategy, there is something you're working on when it comes to plans for the future. And so this is in your hopes, and this is in this position. When it's reversed, it's quite positive. It means that I think whatever you're working on and whatever you're planning, you seem to be doing the right thing. So it should be going well. And as I said, for your outcome for the month of November, Virgo, you have 10 of Cups. So congratulations. This is the highest you can go on the cup scale. So that tells me happiness, contentment, happy family life, perhaps, with everything, with children playing in the background, or just connecting with friends, maybe going out, socializing. So you should, yeah, enjoy yourself, because what I want to point out is that you still have this tower here affecting you. And I'm not sure if you had it also last time. I think you might have. This is a heavy energy, and this is energy that you cannot change. This is beyond your control. This is that either happened to you in the past, or it happened to somebody very close to you and it's affecting you. And this means sudden and unexpected change, and it's a negative change. Unfortunately, there is a loss associated with it. So there is a loss of a person, or a loss of a project, or loss of somebody or something. It also might mean, on a lighter note, if it's not really like a destruction in a relationship, it just might mean a complete change of mind, complete change in opinions or beliefs. Maybe there was something that made you change your mind, like 180 degrees. You change your mind. So, and because you have this still influencing you, maybe that's why there's this sense of fighting for something, needing to organize something. There is possible lawyer involved, or court, or so this actually could be a divorce in the past. Maybe you're still dealing with that. It also could have been a loss when it comes to maybe money or investments, or so anything like that. So, but as I said, your core energy for the month of November, you're doing the right thing, and it will all be resolved by next year, by fall of next year. And there is this possible a Libra person who will be very helpful to you. And overall, November, Virgo, should be very nice month for you. You should enjoy yourself, and it looks very nice. So I do hope you will have a lovely month, and I will talk to you next month.